Just before 11 o'clock, we get into Dow futures trade. We try to go take it short. We were risking 50 bucks per contract on this trade. We were trying to get 100 bucks per contract. As you guys can see right there, we got a present stop out. We were minus 500 at 10 contracts. So 50 bucks per contract there. Shortly after, we noticed a short on NASDAQ futures, and we executed after our triggers were present. Our stop was really tight on this position, 300 bucks total for 10 contracts, or 30 bucks a contract. And as you guys can see there, it was triggered. So from then on, we moved on to look for another trade. About 20 minutes after our NASDAQ trade, we were looking at other indices to see if anything's going on, and we spotted a 6E futures, which is the euro dollar or euro US dollar futures version of its Forex brother. And we took a short. Unfortunately, you guys didn't see the entry. We had it on our other monitors, but I brought it up here instead of GC on the lower right corner chart. On this position, we were risking 5 pips, and we were trying to get 10 pips as for our target. The 5 pips per contract, that's $62.50 per contract risk to get twice that. As this trade was approaching our target, it was already $1,000 in. We decided to take our break even or our stop and move it to break even +1 to cover commission in case this trade wanted to turn back up, but it wasn't likely as a lot of momentum was to the downside. Right here, guys, our position was filled. We made 1,250 bucks on this one, so 10 pips at $12.5. Remember also that the euro dollar on Forex is a little bit different than futures. Here at futures, they just recently updated it to be counted with half pips. So every half pip is $6.25, I believe. So it still works out if you count full pips. For example, 10 pips is still times 12.5, and times 10 contracts, you guys get $1,250 right there on that trade. So that was it for our trades on that day. We ended up the day with 450 on the plus side. Things were a little bit quiet after that. I think it was already 1 o'clock. And one little nugget that we found before we finished was that we missed a beautiful entry around 10:30 on gold, and that's what you guys are seeing there on that right expanded chart, where the entry would have been, and the targets as well as the stop. You guys can see that the first target right there was 3.5 to 1. Second target was just a little bit less than 5 to 1 reward to risk, and the third target, if you really wanted to run with a lot of contracts and go for the long time, then T3 target 3 would have been just a little bit less than 8 to 1 with respective pip or ticks. You guys have it right there in the green boxes. So we missed a major trade on GC. Hopefully we'll be able to find more of those, but we're glad to see that more and more of them are happening throughout the trading days, as the prime trading season is already here, and that's really good to see. Thank you guys for stopping by, checking out this live stream Redux video. Don't forget to check out our trading room in the mornings at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, the live stream right here on YouTube. And remember, guys, keep it simple, and we'll see you on the next one. Peace.